What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing the news that I'm sure a lot of NBA fans already know by now, and that is Zion Williamson's latest injury, which will cause him to miss several weeks from what I'm hearing. This injury, in my opinion, definitely puts a damper on Zion's season he was definitely having one of his more productive years, especially since missing last year. We're talking about 26 points per game, 60% from the field, 7 rebounds, almost 5 assists a game. You know, after missing a whole entire 2021 season, he played 29 games so far this year. He did miss, 3 games prior to his season high, which was 43 versus Minnesota. And honestly, if I'm a New Orleans Pelicans fan, I am definitely feeling this as a big blow to the team. Not only to what y'all want to do in the future, but as far as the health of Zion, this issue of him being injured is a pressing issue, because even when he's playing, and he remind me, it's like him, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid. Whenever you see them take a spill or a fall, you basically hold your breath because you want nothing bad to basically happen. Injuries suck. I say that all the time. And for Zion to get hurt in this fashion, a hamstring injury, is just bad. I mean, he's going to miss basically the rest of this month, it's looking like. And he probably won't be back until somewhere around or after the All-Star break. I don't know how the Pelicans plan on, playing this, because you don't want to bring him back too soon. A hamstring injury can be re-aggravated at any moment. You don't want to rush that process, and you also don't want the hamstring to turn into something else. We've seen that in the past with other guys. They'll go out with the ankle, and then they'll come back so soon, and then end up being a knee issue. We see that with Phoenix right now with Devin Booker. Book thought he could go, and he ended up re-aggravating his groin, and now he's out for basically, I guess, what I'm hearing is the next 4 weeks. So with Zion's injury, it's not a foot, thank goodness. It's not a knee. It's a hamstring, which just takes time. It will take time. It's a hamstring strain. So that's going to take time, and I feel like a player of his caliber, who was having an amazing season. Other than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he was my pick for most improved. Now, the Pelicans will have to pick up the pieces. No Brandon Ingram, because he's dealing with an injury. But you still have CJ McCullough. You still have Trey Murphy, Jonas Valanciunas. Guys that's still capable and able to get it done. We've seen that last year when they ended up taking the Suns as far as they could in the playoffs. But with this caliber of talent and Zion, and you bring Brandon, and they're vying for not only a top 3 seed in the West, but also they're right there on the cusp of maybe getting the first seed in the West. This Pelicans team has high hopes. I believe Willie Green has these guys playing really, really well. But back to the Zion thing for a second. It's just, you hate to see it, right? You hate to see it. At this stage in his career, the guy can't stay healthy. It's the fact of the matter that when you see him on the court and you see how his game, has transcended from college to the pros, and he as dominant as he is, especially in the paint, you wonder what will happen if he's able to play 70 games a season? You know, that's the question mark. How healthy can he be is how far this team will go. That's just what it is at the end of the day. I feel like the Pelicans have to figure out what they are going to do going forward with Zion's pressing injuries. If this is a year after year after year issue, you know, but I'm not saying this is his season is going to be finished, but I'm saying when you look at the year after year, you know, after year, it's like, okay, as a franchise, you have to start figuring out, okay, can we pencil Zion in for 60 games or not? Because then you have to think about Ingram. And CJ will be there for the foreseeable future. But you need another piece, in my opinion, for situations like this. Nobody can replace Zion's impact on the basketball court right now in the Pelicans uniform. They don't have anybody to give them the production from the field and the production as far as points. He's hard to guard. And once he once he puts more tools in his bag, his game is going to open up even more, which will make him even more dangerous. Imagine if the man had an 18 to 20 foot jump shot to go along with how powerful and skilled he is around the rim. We're talking about somebody that could be averaging 30. We're talking about a team that could be, you know, in the hunt come April, May, possibly June. But it all boils down to his health. The Pelicans have seen this before with Anthony Davis. So, in my opinion, I think that, yes, Zion will be healthy again at some point this year. The Pelicans season is predicated around that health. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Pelicans fans, NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into this channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.